Hello and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I've been MostlyNOOB and we're back for our third running of the Stanley Parable and see if we can get
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I always miss memos.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, the employee lounge.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What was in here? Oh yeah. Now let's go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh god, I so want to press that. Maybe next time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I noticed when you don't do what he says, you end up going down. And when you do, you go up.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, yeah!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Bring back the stars.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin. the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh, narrator sounds like he's crying a bit. Oh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh. Is that the end? Oh, it looks like it was. I'm not sure how many run-throughs I'll do with this. I may just do a whole bunch of them and start snipping bits together. So I don't think you want to see me walk down this corridor like 5 or 10 times. And we're back at the start again. I reckon I'm going to do a power run to that big red button elevator part, and I'll see you when I'm there. Now, when you see a big red button like this, can't help but press it. Oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He
Yeah.
wanted to wander about and get
Yeah.
even further off track. So
Yeah.
now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Left? Left. 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 Left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh, you dumbass. I was trying that door. I knew I
No,
saw...
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What
God.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, hurry up. I'm doing a recording here. God, so
Let's see.
unprofessional.
We went down right, left, down, left,
no joke.
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That's a dead end, mate. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. It's dead. What's up here? Hi, truck. Boom, boom. God damn, tight parking. I drove a truck once.
No, no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to go
someone's
back to,
fine.
oh, who am I kidding?
Is that my
It's
number?
all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay,
Another
from the top.
Oh, we're back at the start again. I guess I will do a power run to, I don't know, probably that mind control room, and I'll see you when I'm there now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Which one was it? It was this,
When Stanley...
Wait.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you
No.
change anything when we were back in that
No.
room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
You did?
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
This is quite exciting. So many options. I don't want to go those way. I always go those way. I want to go this way, which is also that way. Let's go this way. This way. I have no idea where I'm going. Story, is that you?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Oh. Is it working?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Me and my bloody memos. Always forgetting memos.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Backwards? There's a door here. Is it in here? Hello? Hello? In here? No? Hello? I want to go in there. That little room looks cool. Can't go in rooms. Alright then. I'll go in here. No.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
We did retrace our steps. We ended up back here. What? It's in my head. Oh, this reminds me of Portal 2.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
God, you're
Is this the story?
goddamn
I
professional.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I think it was
Well, do you know
an
what?
office building.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
GG, guys!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all.
Why
We
not?
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I did
Some
a lot
people
of
win
effort.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It's like the simplest. Your game's broken, mate. You broke. Where the hell are we going? I want to go this way, actually. Screw that. Screw the line. I know which story I'm meant to be following. Stanley Parable.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
You gave up. Just follow the line. Follow the line. Follow the yellow painted line. Insert story.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yes.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence,
Makes
right?
sense to me.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Some Oh, come on! This isn't Mirror's Edge. God damn it. I don't think this line knows where this story is. I like this song. This line goes forever.
Wait, cut the music.
Yep.
Go back and look at that fern.
Oh, yeah.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Really?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Looks like the ferns would go in our backyard. Except ours are brown. Should I like count the leaves and stuff? There's a lot of leaves. Moving on. Yep. Da 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 da.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yeah, Line. Gosh, you're such a noob. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about when I talk about noobs.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
I
I
followed
can't
you.
take this anymore. To hell with it.
Followed you all the
Restart. You know what, Stanley?
What? No,
I say
I wanted
forget
to
the
follow
adventure
the
line. What's it
line.
ever done for us?
It
We're
took
intelligent
me to
people,
that-
right? Why can't we make up our
Yeah,
own story?
we are.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
this
Ooh,
poplar.
this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know.
poplar.
How about this direction?
Da, 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 Can we take the pot plant? Pot plant? Pot plant? What's this way?
Now, yes, this
Yes.
is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path,
Yeah.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Ooh, about
Go
pirate
wild.
elves.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Portal Half-Life 3. I want
Oh,
Half-Life.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just
Yeah.
don't acknowledge it.
You
We should
li-
be fine.
What line? I can't see no line. I can't see no line. God damn it, get out of my way. Try to ignore you. You're making it very difficult by being all over my head. Right. Story. It should be about pirate elves.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From
Ooh.
here, the story is in
I'll pick the
our
yellow
control.
box.
How important, we mustn't squander the
okay.
opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
Yeah.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Destiny! What?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
How is this a confusing
The confusion
ending? It
ending.
makes so much sense.
You're
to
telling
hear.
me that's what this is?
Eight.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Oh, I
It's
want
all determined?
find the line again.
So
Yeah,
now,
the
according
line.
to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing,
Where
wall.
does your mind go
Well,
blanks?
who consulted me?
Oh, he
Why don't I
forgets
get to
about
decide?
the previous
Why
restarts.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No,
Yeah, I
it
found the
can't be.
line again.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Yep.
what's going on.
So we're up to
I don't
the
want to be
fifth one.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
But
I
then what
won't
do I
do it.
Oh, there's two.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean did we do it?
We
Did we
broke
break
the
the
game.
cycle?
The game's broke
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even
God.
know?
God,
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I'm with you, man.
So,
We'll deal with this together.
Okay.
Hi, Chad.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah?
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination
Have
or the
part-
journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Ah!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It's
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
in my way. Haven't I been here? There's doors. Where's the blank thing?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. Is the game fixed? Did we fix the game? I think we
Yet there
fixed
was
the
not a
game.
single person here either.
Yay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
So
Stanley
much
decided to go up to
gameplay.
his boss's office,
I can-
hoping he might find an... Coming to a staircase,
Great
Stanley walked
game.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go up. Hi, boss. Hi, boss. It's the door there. Ooh. That door didn't open what? My head! This door didn't open last time. I don't know what's going on anymore. I may have recorded a bit too long, so I'm gonna end the episode here and continue off next time. I've been MostlyNOOB. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye.